and that is
Oh,
item.
there he is. Oh, he's here. Good timing.
Hello.
Item B1, oath of office, council-elect.
Okay, we're first going to be giving the oath of office to Ms. Luz Reyes-Martin, and that'll be for Council Member District 1. So if I can ask you to raise your right hand, state your first and last name.
Luz Reyes-Martin.
Do you solemnly swear that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California, that you will take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which you are about to enter?
I do.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. Now, if I can ask Councilmember Kyriaco to come on and join me, we will swear, provide the oath for Councilmember District 2. If you can raise your right hand, state your first and last name.
James Kyriaco.
Do you solemnly swear that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California, that you take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which you are about to enter?
I will.
Congratulations.
Well, at this time, before we take comments from the audience and hear from our elected officials here, if any of our colleagues would like to say a few words. Councilmember Richards, would you like to?
Sure. I actually didn't have a whole lot prepared, but I just want to say congratulations to both of you, and I'm looking forward to continuing to work with you, James, and I'm looking forward to working with you, Ms. Reyes-Martin. So, Council Member Reyes-Martin, thank you.
Mayor Pro Tem Kasdan, would you have any remarks?
Sure. Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you both here, and I look forward to working with you, and it's going to be fun.
Thank you. And I'd like to make a few comments. Congratulations, first of all, to both of you. And Council Member Reyes-Martin, you're a new face on our council, but you're certainly not a new face to the community. You've been involved in a lot of things. It's too long of a list to start naming, but I think the community knows you, and I think you'll be great on this council. And don't ever forget to ask staff for anything you need, because I've found that they are more than generous with their time. So if you need anything, or council, let us know. But yay, thank you for taking this opportunity to do this. Thank you. And Council Member Kyriaco, I get to have another 4 years with you. hopefully. Well, my term's up in 2024, so that's why I say. I didn't prepare to say that. I don't know, it just came out of my mouth. But I look forward to working with you. You jumped right on in the beginning, and it's like, I would have to remind myself that you're brand new on this council, but you navigated, you did excellent, and you've done really incredible things to move our city forward on a lot of issues. So thank you for your time. I do want to make a quick comment that I promise I won't keep you long on my comments, but this is our first district election. So we had a district election for District 1 and District 2. Councilmember Kyriaco is on District 2, and Councilmember Reyes-Martin is in District 1. And in 2024, their District 1 and 2 is on the eastern end. In 2024, we will have an election for District 3 and 4. At this time, you have 2 council members that are at large and a mayor that's at large. So the city is well covered, I think. And I hope that when we do have our district elections for 3 and 4, that I'm not hoping, I know that we will, it's an opportunity for our constituents to know a face to who they can go to if they need to with comments or concerns, but that we represent the whole city. And we, even if we have district, being elected to a district, we will always look out for what's in the best interest of the whole city. That will never be forgotten. So just a little input there on that. So I'd like to see first if there's anybody from the public that would like to speak.
If any member within the Zoom webinar would like to speak to this item, please use the raised hand icon and I will call on you. I'm seeing none, Mayor.
Okay, anybody that's here? Anybody want to speak? No? Okay.
Speaker slips.
All right, then we'll go back to our newest council member, Luz Reyes-Martin.
Do I have to push something?
Yes. There you go.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much. I'm just so proud and excited to be here and for this evening to finally be here. I truly want to thank Mayor and Council for your words. I look forward to working with you. I know I see many of my friends and neighbors and supporters in the room and perhaps on Zoom. Thank you for being with me on this journey. I am ready to get to work. And I want to especially thank my husband, my sisters, my mom, my kids, and other family members I know who are watching. They have been my #1 fans throughout this, and I'm just really grateful for all of the support that I had from my community and my district. Thank you to staff who have been wonderful through this transition, very supportive. I'm really looking forward to working with everyone here at the city. So I'm ready to get to work.
Thank you. Councilmember Kyriaco.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I prepared a couple of remarks. I want to make sure I definitely mention a few things. So I'm honored to begin a new chapter of public service with the start of my second term on the City Council, and I continue to look forward to moving forward with our work, continuing our work together with my previous colleagues and my new colleague, and also with staff who's been incredibly supportive over the last 4 years. I look forward to building on the successes of the last 4 years as well. I'm excited to work on supporting local businesses and our local workforce by providing needed resources and groundbreaking innovative programs that will increase access to childcare and affordable housing for working families over the next 4 years. I'm excited to create new parks and recreation facilities for children and adults to improve our infrastructure in Old Town with traffic and parking improvements, placing an emphasis on pedestrian and bicycle-friendly spaces, ensuring we grow within the context of our available and existing water and other key resources moving forward. As we look forward to enhancing our city and addressing the unique challenges that we face. I'm gratified to be returning with the support and partnership of our community. I see many of you out here in the audience. And I look forward to continuing our work together to provide opportunities for our residents to ensure fiscal responsibility and to protect the quality of our neighborhoods. As I sit here tonight, knowing that I've been returned to serve another 4 years in office, I'm filled with feelings of both optimism and gratitude. And I'm especially grateful for the support of my community, particularly the Old Town residents and businesses, the most diverse part of our city and my home neighborhood. I'm grateful to my supporters, particularly our mayor, Paula Prodi, and council members Richards and Kasdan over there on the Zoom, and my new colleague, Reyes-Martin. Also want to thank Congressmember Carbajal and State Senator Limon and our county supervisors, deputy sheriffs and firefighters, our city employees, and of course the local Democratic Party for their support and their endorsements. And I'm grateful to the many volunteers that knocked on doors. I see some of them here tonight as well. I'm also incredibly grateful to my wife, Angie, who stood with me not only during 150 days of a political campaign, but was always there to remind me of what and who I stand for, and to help keep me grounded and even-keeled, and filling my life with unconditional love and support. So thank you. Finally, I'm grateful to the voters of the 2nd District for giving me the honor of serving them as their first directly elected council member for the next 4 years. This is a district that's incredibly diverse, and a majority of district residents are people of color. A significant majority of the people in my district are renters. And it's a district that is in some ways unique to Goleta, unique in Goleta, but in other ways it's something of a microcosm of Goleta. We have both small business and big tech. A lot of the new housing and growth has happened in my district. We have brand new housing at Cortona Point, nearly brand new housing at Winslow, and the villages at Los Carneros that either weren't built or weren't completed when I got elected 4 years ago. And as I said, it's a diverse district, and so I also believe it'll be my job to listen to a diverse set of viewpoints and opinions. I'll continue to listen and actively engage with people of all viewpoints, whether I ultimately agree with them or not, because all voices who engage in the public square deserve to be treated with respect. And a lot of times you learn something new in the process that helps us do our jobs better. My central promise is this: I'm going to continue to work to make Goleta a city that shines for all of us, where everyone who's willing to roll up their sleeves, do the hard work of starting a business or teaching our children, make sure they have an opportunity to ride a bike, to take transit, or drive a car on safe and clean streets, or walk on well-lit, quality sidewalks, a place with ample parking and high-speed internet access for those who need it, a place where diversity and inclusion are valued, and equity is not just a goal, but both an expectation and an outcome. A Goleta that retains its low-tech, small-town charm within a high-tech and fast-paced world. As one of our founding council members, Jean Bloy, said this past weekend, the best small town in California. That's the Goleta I want for all of us, not just some of us, for all of us. So let's get to work making it happen. Thank you.
Thank you.